So I was actually starting to do stuff and I was like, oh, I should probably make a video. So this is my creative night. Um, and because I don't have my studio quite ready, I have been like trying to do things that I can do inside the house without causing too much of a mess or ruckus with the family. So I bought air dry clay and um I certainly did not remember working with it, but as soon as I opened it, I absolutely remembered kindergarten. So, absolutely have. What I've done is I've just made long little strings because my goal is, or my idea, anyways, to begin with, right? Because in the creative process, you can go anywhere, anything can happen. My goal is to create like a little pot. I have 56 indoor plants now. So I need to create more pots, and this is going to be certainly cheaper if I can find a way to do it. I imagine I could make like just a thin slab, and probably use less clay, but I think I'm going to try this first. It was practice spaghetti rolling, but then also spaghetti. But also just kind of feeling it, getting my hands really in tune with it to see how it works. All right, let's see what gadgets I have hanging out that I can utilize to cut this. So now that I've got these down like that, I was thinking I would just look. Here's a gift card. Let's try that. All right, good, good, good. And they're not even. That's okay, because I feel like I can improvise. Okay, so I'm thinking the bottom. Probably need to go get some water. Well, all right, I'm back. So I don't know what the working time is for this stuff, but I can see that some of it is, I think I've had it out 15 minutes or so. It's not as starting to dry up is what I'm saying. Or what I'm trying to say. So we've got all kinds of different lengths here. Let's see. Someone that I used to work for, they gave me the cutest little pot once, and it said, "Plants are my soil mates." It was the cutest little thing. And that's what I'm thinking this size pot is going to be. It's going to be about that size, kind of small-ish, obviously. But this is the kind of stuff that I like to do for fun. This is my happy place. This is that and organizing. Organizing. As long as I have the money to buy the tools to organize. To organize. You know what I mean? Okay. That seemed to work. All right. Okay. So this is turning out all right. I'm actually trying to work a little bit faster right now because I can hear or see that it's cracking a little bit, you know? And can you imagine what it would like the endless possibilities? I found the Duchanese, I think. He had a recipe for like white stone or something that the I remember seeing it white. It's not whitewash, but it was an old recipe for stone, man-made stone. It's just using components that are available to us and mixing them together. Anyways, I bought components, so maybe another weekend when I have time, I hope to kind of play with that as well. Goals, you know? Goals. Just goals. So let's see here. I'm going to go with probably the thickest one. Just wetting my fingers here. Ooh, work time, work time. Okay, which one next? This one. This one's a pretty thick one, actually. Oh, okay. I'm learning if there's too much water, it's like gets to be kind of messy. That's okay. I don't even know if that's something you do. I'm just gonna do it and see if it goes. It's like the Michelin tire man. deep sigh. I can't remember where I heard it from. Can we remember anything where I can't remember where I've heard anything anymore, but I heard that was some form of meditation, some kind of release. I better hurry. Better hurry. You definitely have to work faster than what I thought you did. I can't imagine 3-year-olds being able to work very fast. And all I did was make little spaghettis, so. You know, this might actually be good for, I think I've, like an air plant. I've got air clay, air plant. Oh my gosh, so nerdy. I love it. Yeah, I'm going like full Michelin here. Okay, so it's like an oval shape. That's okay. That's good. Back here is a little funky. What are they called? They're called pinch pots, right? Just different kinds, different form. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that over to this side there. And I'm going to roll out this base. This is like the best part coming up. I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess that's something that kind of annoys me, is that everybody has an opinion about something, right? And then people just feel like they have to let it be known always, and they don't. Like, I'm just doing this for the fun of it, not to be perfect at it. Certainly not to be perfect at it. Okay. So then I'm gonna put this down a little bit there. Stretch it out. Got some room over there. Good, good. Okay, now let's see what else we have here. It's not what I really wanted, but that's okay. You know, I think it is so much fun when you're able just to create, not think that you have to meet any kind of standards or anybody's expectation. It's just so nice and freeing. And all right, I want to kind of blend that in down there at the bottom. What do I mean by blending it in? I mean, there. Just getting it a little bit nice and straighter. I took a throwing class for, I don't know, a little bit of time, and it was so lovely. It was way more intense than I thought about, or thought it was going to be at the time. And I created amazing things, but it was way more labor intensive than what I thought. You get a whole new respect for pottery makers on the wheel. And then you see the prices, and you don't really mind paying because you know what it took to create it, you know. I think we lost that art or comprehension or whatever other word I'm not using correctly, potentially. I'm thinking of hi-fi right now. Thinking about how I think she'd be happy that I'm creating again. But it's been crazy. It's been a madhouse. It's just... And even now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to maintain like the... I can't keep up with a channel because I have to, you know, run a household and family and responsibilities and all that stuff. Okay, so there we go. Creating days / nights, and that's number 3, right? Because there was ghee one day, or was that 2 days in a row? And I might go back through here and kind of just try to smooth these cracks out. I don't know if I like it or if I want to keep it. I don't know. It does have a lot of fun textures to it. And when painting, or like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep it because I have an idea in my head. Maybe we'll come back and visit this project later on.